Gemini, you are now focusing on your social ambition. And this is something you've had not very much of. No offense, but you had a lot of healing to do. And coupled with Saturn and Pisces working on your career, you really didn't know what you want to be when you grew up. But now you're going to find that at least in the first week of Aries, you know who you need to be when you're with yourself and society. In other words, you know the friend you need to be when you're out in the world. And so I think Geminis end up connecting to other people and disconnect from themselves when they go social. And quite often they end up abandoning themselves as a result. So you're going to learn in this first chapter where not to abandon yourself. And it's quite likely that you abandon yourself when it comes to your feelings, step 2, with the first Cazimi and Venus. And you abandon your heart with Mercury at 4. So I think you're going to see where you abandon your heart and feelings when you're out in public. In other words, you don't listen to those things or those needs. You just try to get along with society. That's over now. As you are building up a new reputation in society and being there for yourself, you should know that over this month, you're going to be now manifesting your personal dreams. So you are on the path to serious joy this month. You are manifesting better self-love than you've ever had. It's been 6 months since you focused on this topic, and now it's time to harvest all that hard work. Now with Black Moon Lilith, it does mean that you're going to face, first off, any health fears that you have. So I am going to say that Geminis are really susceptible to nervous disorders, to headaches, to any kind of nervous system issue where they're just not responding the way they want to. And although it may look bad or you might show symptoms, I think you should see a doctor, absolutely. I'm not saying don't see a doctor, but I'm saying in many cases it's probably at least being exaggerated by the fear you're releasing. So just be good to your body and love yourself. And then lastly, that Venus-Pisces conjunction with Neptune is going to, for you, actually be with your legacy. So you're going to swallow a big pill this month or this week, and that pill is going to be what you're here to do. And this is, something that usually Geminis don't like to do is conclude too early. They want to know the answer, but then again, they don't. Well, the universe is saying, hey, it's time to actually open up and accept the fact that you have a legacy, and it's time for you to do it and build your reputation.